I wanted to talk about the idea of transformation because you're in the middle of one, right? I mean, I know that's been a big topic of conversation at this meeting, and also, but just a big topic of conversation for all of you in your world right now. You're in the middle of the third revolution of the last 25 years, right? The automation of the supply chain, the internet, and now the Internet of Things. And I think it's pretty plain that this could be the biggest of the three in terms of its impact on how we make things in our world. So I wanted to talk about that topic of transformation, but I don't want to talk about it in terms of resources or skills or any of the kind of nuts and bolts things that we normally talk about when we use that word. I want to talk about it in terms of attitudes, about what does it take psychologically to embrace a revolution and make the most of it. Well, think about all of these three principles as they apply to your world. You're in exactly the same position as Malcolm McLean was when he watched that ship sailing up the channel in Houston. But what is it that separates Malcolm McLean from everybody else? It's not his experience and knowledge in the world of shipping. He had no experience and knowledge in the world of shipping. It was all new to him. He was a trucker from North Carolina. It wasn't his resources. No, he had a fraction of the budget and resources of the big shipping companies that he was up against. They were in these colossal, gorgeous skyscrapers in downtown Manhattan. He was working out of some little dingy thing in Fayetteville, North Carolina. What was the difference? The difference was that he was someone who was willing to tackle something unpopular, to break a few eggs in making his omelet. He was someone who had the imagination to understand and to reframe the nature of the problem that was in front of him. And he was also someone who was in a hurry, who understood that the revolution was happening now. And if you put those three things together, right? If you understand the importance of these psychological conditions of being willing to stare down the criticisms of others, of being disagreeable, of being imaginative, and of being urgent, you can seize those three things, you can make a difference in the world. Thank you.